Top of the morning, y'all. Hope you're doing good. Before we start, I just want to say that every man's greatest fear is feeling tired and having low energy and sitting down to pee like a dadgum Democrat. Nugenix Total Tea is a powerful testosterone booster that helps me feel like I'm 20 years old again. Age don't mean you gotta lose your mojo, is what I'm trying to say, y'all. This is safe, no doctors whatsoever, and it's gonna make you feel like this guy right here, which is how all men want to feel. Get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total Tea. Just text BUDDY to 231-231. Text it now, and they're gonna throw in a bottle of Thermo X, a fat incinerator, on the house. Pay the shipping and handling. The link is below. Y'all, last night I did something I've never done in my entire life before. I turned on the Republican National Convention. As millions of y'all did too. I watched the Republican National Convention, and it was Trump's first public appearance since the assassination attempt. I think what everybody's talking about is how he looked. He looked visibly emotional. I don't think we've ever seen this particular side of Trump before, at least publicly. So that part right there was very interesting. You got to think, we're literally watching a ghost, a dead man walking who shouldn't even be here unless the grace of God did not intervene and he didn't turn his head at that last second. If you get shot and the last second you turn your head and that's the only way you live, you're supposed to be here and God is protecting you. I mean, no doubt about it. But you know why he's twice as popular now than even 2016? It's because back then, Americans all had the image of Trump, the billionaire real estate tycoon who pissed in a golden toilet and never had any struggles. Never had any struggle. I mean, a lot of people could not relate to that, me included. Now, Americans, white, black, Asian, Latino, men, women, doesn't matter who the heck you are seeing the hell this man has endured. Lawsuits, trials, his home raided for a bogus, TV spot, a mugshot, 34 felonies, and now on Saturday night, taking a bullet. But the one thing nobody could stop talking about was the change in Trump's security team. Did y'all notice that? This little DEI experiment is over. Nothing but alpha males, huge-ass dudes who probably started varsity football back in 7th grade, is what I'm saying. Am I saying that a woman should not be on a man's president's security detail? Absolutely, I'm saying that. I'm glad I was very clear in making that point right there. It was a huge and noticed change. The Secret Service used to have a really great name. It used to be respected. And now it's kind of like the Boy Scouts. You know, just change their name to the Scouts. They're not particularly teaching them boys how to make a figure-4 deadfall trap now, but they probably are teaching them how to make pink frosted cookies. And I want to say, too, about a half hour after the shooting, I didn't know what to do, and I just felt the Lord saying, go live, which I rarely do. I was on a baseball trip in Tennessee with my son, and I went out in the parking lot, just drove to a secluded parking lot, and I posted this live video. It's basically just me and you praying together. That's all we did. 230,000 views now. 230,000 people praying together. That is what this channel is all about, y'all. And I just want to add that back in country music, my country music days when I was touring the nation, and it felt great. I was on stage and got to play to 10, 15, 20,000 people, but I'm telling you right now, my agent would have never let me talk about God. My label would have told me to shut that down immediately, y'all. This is an amazing thing that he's switched my path and I'm able to do this so freely now. But listen to this, I want to mention this. There's a few times in the Bible that God would actually withhold destruction that was meant for a country. Did y'all know that? Because the people repented and he would withhold that destruction. Now remember 2 Chronicles 7:14. You remember this? Now if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear them from heaven, I will forgive their sins, and what? Restore their land. Everyone's noticing a big tone change going on right now. Now, I think we were definitely slated for destruction, but I also think that with the right amount of prayer and patriots truly coming together from now until the election, we can turn this whole thing around. By the way, my wife and I watched the movie on J.D. Vance last night because, like y'all, everyone's like, who? I don't know this guy's background story, whatever. He's got a movie on Netflix right now called Hillbilly Elegy, and you can watch it, and I promise you, you will 1,000% get why Trump picked J.D. Vance to be the vice president. This whole silver spoon image, always had it easy. There's no possible human way that you can make that argument against J.D. This guy, his story is unbelievable. I definitely recommend y'all watch that. Keep praying that God will change this nation, will heal this nation, and pray for Canada too. Because, I feel like there's a whole bunch of patriots up there that are putting up with Trudeau's crap every single second up there. He just seems to get more and more evil. So, look, what I want y'all to do is leave a prayer down in the comment section below. I feel like that is powerful. I feel like God uses that kind of stuff right there. And look, y'all, keep on praying because our lives literally depend on it. God bless y'all. Be good.